Good evening, this is Terra Naomi. You're watching Ask A Wanna-be Rockstar on YouTube.com. As you can see, my voice is still a little but it's coming back. It's still scratchy, but I'm still gonna post stuff for you because I don't wanna stop the tour. Sometimes, you know, you lose your voice and the show must go on. So, yeah, I realize it's been a little while since I did an episode of Ask A Wanna-be Rockstar, and I apologize. I've been overwhelmed with emails. These are all questions that people have sent in, so I'm going to try and get through some of them tonight, and I love it. Keep sending me questions. It's totally fun. I read every email that comes to my inbox, and unfortunately I can't respond personally to all of them, but I am blown away by the support that you guys are showing me, and it's way more than I ever expected when I started putting my videos up on YouTube. It's mind-blowing to me. So thank you. Today someone asked me if I actually was making up the unsigned artist thing and that I was actually signed to a major label. That's what they were saying. I was signed to a major label and my online presence was kind of thought up by some label marketing guy or whatever. So if that's true, then I would like to know about it, because I certainly don't know about it right now. And you know, the label that signed me, please step forward and give me some money, because so far I haven't seen anything. And if it's true, then I deserve to know about it, being that I'm the artist. Anyway, I also recognize that maybe my humor kind of doesn't translate, especially to many of the other countries that people are watching this in, and I apologize for that. Someday I'm sure there will be instant voice translating for all languages, but right now we're not there yet. So if I'm not making any sense to you, then don't worry about it. It's probably the case for many people. But okay, so we have a letter from Tammy and Evan. Hi, Tammy and Evan. Okay, so the first question is, are guys afraid of you because you're so cool? I think guys are afraid of me, but I've never thought it was maybe because I was so cool. But maybe that's the reason, and I'm gonna use that from now on. Now I know. It's because I'm so cool. Thank you. So I'm gonna answer that yes, because they're definitely afraid of me. They have three questions actually. Do you think success in the music or arts industry is a matter of talent or a question of how much you're willing to compromise? Yes. Oh wait, that wasn't a yes or no question. I'm sorry. I think it's both. I think success also depends on how you define the word success. I don't really, there's so many different kinds of success, and it means different things to different people. If you mean making a shitload of money and being Madonna or something, then I mean, I don't know. I can't answer that, because how do we know what compromise means to people? What I think is a compromise might be perfectly acceptable for other people, you know? And I think everything involves compromise. I think any kind of success involves compromise. It's a matter, for me, I think it's a matter of my talent and then my willingness to adapt certain ideas that are presented to me. No one is successful on their own entirely. There's always a lot of other people helping out in whichever way they're helping, and oftentimes that involves them giving suggestions, critiques, criticism, ideas, and so yeah, I think everything's a compromise, and that's not something that scares me away. You know, I actually look forward to working with other people and hearing what they have to say, and either saying yeah, that's cool, or no thank you. But yeah, I hope I answered that. I think I did. Would you ever, the third question, would you ever subject yourself to something like American Idol? Right now, I would probably say no. I don't think that's the right venue for me. the right forum for me. I also have to say, I really don't like the way that they exploit a lot of the people on that show, especially in the first rounds of the competition. I think television ratings are a really scary thing because it makes people willing and more likely to be very hurtful. And I don't like a lot of the things that I hear people saying, the judges mainly saying to some of the contestants, and I don't like the way that they cut and edit the show so that people are made to look like fools. I find that really kind of offensive, and yeah, it can be really funny. I'll admit to having, gotten a good laugh at some of it, but I don't think that it's, especially when you're dealing with people who are really passionate about what they're doing. They really believe that maybe they have a shot at being a singer, having a career, and maybe they do, because that's the other thing. When I was a kid, when I was like 10 years old, I went to this talent show and I sang a Whitney Houston song, and it was really, really bad, and because I was nervous, and it was the key was too high, and I could really sing, I have to say. From the time I was a little kid, I could really sing. That was one thing. Everyone hated me in school. They made fun of me. They were totally mean to me. I was like a complete outcast, but I could sing. That was one thing I knew I could do. In fact, I'm a trained opera singer, so I know I can sing. But this talent show was horrible, and I got really scared, and I just froze, and I couldn't sing, and it was horrible for me. And these women were just really cruel, the judges, and it definitely was not a fun experience. So I don't like seeing people subjected to that kind of mean, kind of cruel criticism. That's my opinion. So no, I do not think that I will be your American Idol anytime soon. I think that's a good amount of talking for me tonight. There's many more songs that I could, many more questions that I could answer, and I'll answer them in a future episode, absolutely. So if you didn't hear your question answered on tonight's episode, stay tuned. There will be more. And I promise to do more of these episodes more regularly, because I know that I have not done them as much as I should. So anyway, again, I just want to say thank you guys for being so supportive. Thank you guys for being so supportive, and I hope that you all are having a wonderful evening, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.